I'm Gage from Spark Sports Medicine, and I'm an athletic trainer here. And I want to go over some ankle stability exercises and some ankle retraining exercises that kind of help strengthen all the muscles around the ankle. So the first one that I like to do is I call it four-way ankle, because we're really going to focus on 4 ankle ranges of motion: inversion, eversion, dorsiflexion, plantar flexion. So what I like to do, this manually with my patients. If you don't have anybody to work on this at home with, you can use one of these TheraBands, or if you have like a loop, just tie it around something at home, kind of tie a knot in it. You can sit on the floor, put your foot in it, do these same kind of exercises that we're doing right now, but on your own. So I'm going to show these manually, and the first one we're going to do is just resisted dorsiflexion. So I'm going to wrap this around the toes, some good resistance, and the patient's just going to go up into dorsiflexion, hold for 3 or 4 seconds, contract as hard as you can, all the way back down, and all the way back up into resisted dorsiflexion, and back down. Good. Try and go up to sets of 15 to 20 reps, and relax. Good. So next one is going to be resisted inversion. So I'm going to wrap the band around this way. I like to hold the patient's legs so they don't rotate their hip too much. And you're just going to go all the way into inversion as far as you can. Hold, 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 and then back out. And all the way back in. Good. One more good one. Hold as hard as you can, and then relax. Cool. Next motion, resisted eversion. So again, I like to hold the leg here so they don't move their hip. Go ahead all the way out into eversion as far as you can, really targeting the peroneal on this one. And then back in. Good. Good, and relax. So the last one is going to be resisted plantar flexion, which the patient can do on their own. So the gastrocs, calves are a really strong muscle. If this one's too easy for the patient, we can go ahead and stand up. And then to target the gastrocs, just go ahead and do calf raises. So really targeting the gastrocs with your knees locked out. Target the soleus. What we're gonna do is I want you to bend your knees ever so slightly. You're gonna hold on to the table again, and then again, calf raises. We're going to get into some more dynamic or proprioceptive ankle strengthening exercises. So the first one, we're going to do single leg balance. This is just kind of getting the ankle used to carrying the loads of the body now. Working on proprioception. Good. This starts to get really easy for the patient. Again, this is one of the more basic proprioceptive exercises. Making it a little bit more difficult, you can close your eyes. Good. Go ahead and relax. So once this gets easy, pain starts to go away, we're going to challenge it a little bit more. Work on some single leg balance on a foam pad or an uneven surface, or just something that's going to challenge your balance a little bit more. And then if this gets really easy, a little bit more difficult, onto the Bosu ball single leg balance. And for the elite cheerleaders or gymnasts that have really good balance, if you get to the point you can try and do these with your eyes closed. It's going to be really challenging though. Oh, that's pretty good. All right, go ahead and relax. So now we're going to start doing some more proprioceptive exercises where we're going to really be loading the ankle joint in multi-directional movements here. So same single leg balance that we've been doing. So go ahead and go into single leg balance. What we're going to do here is we're going to use this star. You don't really have to have anything on the ground. And what we're going to do is we're going to do excursion. So we're loading the ankle on all these different movements. We're going to go forward as far as you can. Try not to touch your foot on the ground, just like she's doing perfectly. And backwards, side to side. Just starting to load that ankle on all these different directions. Good. Go ahead and relax. So once we get to the point where we can load the ankle on its own, we're going to start working on some more sport-specific things, start to load the ankle even more. We're going to start with 2 feet, and we're going to do some hops forward and backward over a line. So just nice and easy, small hops on your toes. Go ahead forward and backwards. Good. Go ahead and relax. Then same thing, now we're gonna start to load that inversion and eversion by hopping side to side to strengthen up those muscles. Good, relax. If you get to the point where those are easy or not as difficult anymore, you can start doing those on one leg, or then just doing multi-directional hops in all different directions, forward and backwards, side to side, diagonally, and just really starting to load all those muscles.